ヘブンには、すごく追い詰められた過酷な状況を生きる14歳の男の子と女の子が出てきます。で、その非常に限界的な状況を強いられた時に、何が救いになって、何が混乱して、何が分からなくなっていくか、そういったことをしっかり書きたいなと思って書いた小説です。
Finding that headspace of being that age and not allowing, I don't know, the things that maybe I've learned or David has learned, or even the things that Mieko has learned to overly, I'd say, affect the voice, because we did want to retain that pre-adult kind of voice that is really up against the kind of edge of adulthood, but not quite yet pushed into it.
Kojima and I were still leaving each other notes. This was honestly my only source of pleasure. Using the paper she had given me, I spent hours writing my replies. The slipcase of my dictionary was filled with notes. On nights when I found myself inexplicably disturbed and unable to sleep, or when thoughts about my future or school depleted me, I turned toward my bookshelf without getting up, gazed at the spine of the slipcase holding all the notes. It held the words Kojima wrote for me. Eyes were seeing double, a little pair of rectangles casting a warm light at me through the darkness. I almost felt like I could reach out and touch it. Then I started thinking about how I hoped the notes I wrote Kojima brought her comfort when she was hurting. Hello. How are you? It's already July. Feels like we just had midterms, but here we are at finals. I can't believe it. The other day, I tried counting all the letters we've shared over the last couple of months. How many do you think there are? Count them up and find out. It'd be weird if you didn't get the same number as me. Anyway, I think you'll be surprised. Know what's funny about letters? Unless you beg the person who you sent them to, you never get to read the letters you wrote again. Isn't that weird? Anyway, I'm taking excellent care of your letters, just in case you ever want to know what you sound like when you were 14. Hey, I just thought of something good. On the second Wednesday of July 1999, whatever we're doing and wherever we are, let's meet up. We can bring all of our letters with us. Isn't that the best idea? Well, where should we meet? Can't wait for your next letter. Hello. The other day at the bookstore, I looked at Nostradamus' predictions. It's just like you said. There were pictures where the sun was square and Mary was crying tears of blood. I don't know what that has to do with the end of the world, but it definitely felt ominous. I wonder what's going to happen. It looks like people get excited like this at the end of every century. But don't worry about it either way. If the world ends, we won't be able to meet up with our letters for a reunion. But that's not our fault. Bye for now.